Hello, what's happening, confidence givers? I am so excited for today's lessons. Let's just make sure we are live in the right group. And
I see it. It popped up on my
did it pop
notifications.
up? Are we
Yeah.
live over here? All right, awesome. I don't see it. Hold on. Let's see, guys, if we are live, if you guys can hear us, hashtag confidence givers in the comments. I don't see it on the right platform. So I am hoping that we are live over here. Hashtag confidence givers. Somebody's saying good morning. Okay, sweet. Good morning. Make sure you guys click the StreamYard so that we can see actually who the users are. Ida, do you see it in Confidence Givers group?
Let me see. I'm gonna go in there. I saw the notification pop up, but I'm gonna check really quickly on my Facebook.
All right. Well, we're going to be talking about. She's paused, but she's checking.
Yeah.
If you guys are in the Confidence Givers group, put Confidence Givers. Let me know we're in the right group because I am just not seeing it. I'm just okay. I see it. Okay. Hey there. Okay. I see it. I see it. Okay. Yes. Jennifer saying, hey there. Okay, you're good, Ida. Let's go. Okay. First of all, super excited. Ida.
What happened to my sound?
Can you hear me?
Let me close that out. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I can't hear you though, for some reason.
You can't hear me?
No, I can't.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's got to do with my phone. Let me see what I can do. Yeah. If I leave and come back, let's see if that fixes it. Okay.
Okay. Leave and come on back. Okay, she's going to come on back. But as she's coming back and I'm going to accept her, what I want to know from you guys is how many of you guys have built on TikTok before? If you have built on TikTok, put TikTok in the comments and let us know how it's going for you. So as Ida is coming back, this is what I'm going to tell you.
That I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect. So I have been building on TikTok. I find it to be super duper fun. Okay. But I'm not going to lie. I tell it to you guys like it's straight. It is so challenging. We were just talking about this. So Ida and I met on Facebook years ago, right?
Yeah, about 3 or 4.
And she like found me on TikTok. I don't know how, because I'm certainly not going viral over here. And and she just said, oh my God, I didn't know you were on TikTok. And so then I followed her back. Guys, she's blowing up the TikTok. Like she has found her groove. She has found like her voice, I want to say, over on TikTok. And she's absolutely crushing it. But what I love is that she's cracking me up and she's truly authentically her, right? And so what I hear happen all the time is like people say like Instagram is all like everything's got to be so perfect. And Facebook is like, you know, not true either. Mm-hmm. But you know what? The reality is that on TikTok, people are saying you can be whoever you want to be, but more importantly, you be yourself.
Yes.
Right? And so I was just telling Ida, I was talking to my YouTube Facebook ads person and about my course about YouTube, because you guys know I'm all about YouTube. Like I'm never leaving YouTube. That's my autopilot. Like, but I'm building my brand on other places, right? Mm-hmm. And she was like, so why are you on TikTok? I was like, because it's fun. Right? Jennifer saying it's fun. It is definitely fun. But it's a challenge. I can't get a viral video to save my life. And so I'm not giving up. I'm rising to the challenge, but I'm going to have Ida here give us some tips on how she can, how we can have success over on TikTok. So Ida, I'm super excited for you to come and share all of your golden nuggets with us. So from the beginning, how long have you been on TikTok, and tell us like what's happened to your business and your brands because of it?
Okay, so I started on Valentine's Day, actually, this year. And I started because I knew I wanted to build something. So my business is still in process. I haven't even really spoken about it on TikTok at all. But I'll tell you that I'll tell you a little bit about how amazing it is that people are already asking me about, what do you sell? What is your business? But I haven't even spoken about it. So I started my first video. I was too nervous to show my face. So I had purchased some Krispy Kreme donuts and I was singing to it as I walked towards it, saying, "That's my love. My love is Krispy Kreme donuts," for Valentine's Day. And then I used some hashtags, and I think I got maybe about, I don't know, 300 or 400 views. And I thought I blew up, y'all. I thought I was like, oh my gosh,
But
300
honestly,
people.
like, if you can get 300 or 400 views on your flipping Facebook view, like Facebook stinks when it comes to video, right? Like there's over 2,500 people in this group, or 2,500 people in this group right now. And like, you guys aren't getting notified, right? I'm
Yeah.
not nearly going to get that many views on this video. So go on. That's what I love. Okay.
And
keep
even
going.
on YouTube, if that's your first video, you feel pretty good about that, I think.
Yeah.
I'm still learning how to build on YouTube. I'm going to be doing that in the next 2 weeks. But
My
so
course, girl. Give me my course. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll come to you and chat. But so yes, I did that video, and then I realized that one of the tips is to commit to consistency, and also to commit to just being yourself. Everything about yourself, just bring it out that you're comfortable to share.
Okay, so
So
consistency. Somebody put that in the comments, because that's the key to life success. Consistency. If somebody can put that, and be authentic, right?
yeah,
That's what you're saying, right?
be
Ida?
authentic. Yeah,
Put those two things in the comments, because that's how you're going to have success anywhere, but more
true.
importantly on TikTok. Go on.
That's so true. So, so I sat down and just wrote out all the things about myself that I knew were true, and also all the things about myself or all the things that I enjoyed. So I love travel. I love food, and I went through all of those things, and then I went through all the things about myself that are odd and weird, and not so beautiful, like the things you wouldn't put on Instagram, like my laundry being everywhere, and my dishes piling up, me getting annoyed with people. Those kind of things on Facebook and also on Instagram just don't really work. But on TikTok, I knew that if I show people what I was like and how I'm still growing as a person, there will be people out there that can relate. So yeah, I had one video where my daughter's screaming in the background, and I said, "You want to go to Target?" And she stopped screaming, and people loved that one. So videos like that are what helped me to start going viral.
Okay, so what I'm hearing, and I'm just gonna like,
Yeah.
do you hear this? Like, you want to be you. You don't want to be perfect.
Hmm.
Okay, and that's Ida. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I've got the crazy kid in the background that's having a temper tantrum, and every mother on TikTok can absolutely relate to that. Is what I'm hearing you say.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And
And I love
also,
that we made a list, right? So we made like,
yes.
these are things that I'm really good at, and
Hmm.
these are things that I'm a hot mess about,
Yes.
right?
Hmm.
And I'm gonna combine the two.
Combine the two, and things that I love. So if you love, like, there's a couple on TikTok, and they love mathematics, and they find ways to bring mathematics to TikTok that are fun, that are trendy, that are current. So they'll use like the current, unfortunately, the current hurricane or the tropical storm, and they will talk about that and speak on it in a mathematical way. That's not my thing.
Okay.
But
Yeah, no, not mine
and
either.
they don't have any hype. They speak just like this. They say, if you'd like to know, and they are blowing up on TikTok. It's
Okay.
not even about being a big personality. It's about being yourself. But yet, what I wanted to harp on is, if you do put that list together, what Julie said, what you love, what you do well, what you don't do so well, people will relate to you. But that's the beginning. That's like the foundation. Then
Okay.
you have to figure out the trends, what's
Okay.
current, and you have to put your own little twist on that by telling your story.
Okay. So how do I find the trends?
So on TikTok, I don't know how many of you are on there, but if you are on TikTok and you scroll through and you see the For You page, anyone that has 10,000 likes and more are probably hopping on a trend.
Okay.
Also on the Discover page, if you click and you see the hashtags that are out, they will show you what's trending at that time as well. You always want to hop on it as early as possible. I
Do
have
you
to
think
be
that
honest.
really works? It works.
Oh
The
yeah, in the beginning it does. I'll tell you something that works better for
Okay.
me. and for I think my age group.
Our,
um,
our age group, I'm
our
probably
age group,
older than
yeah.
you, right?
Well, no, I'm almost 40, so
I'm
we're the same age
43,
group.
girlfriend.
Okay, so for us, y'all, but
For us late bloomers.
straight up, I think that the kids can do the dances and all that, and even some grown-ups and moms and even grandmas do the dances, but that doesn't really fit with me to do them all the time. I've done a few. I think that some moms have done the dance in front of their laundry that's everywhere, and they're like, I'm on TikTok and I'm not doing my laundry. And they're doing the trendy dance, but then they're relating it back to being a mom, if that's their target audience.
Mm-hmm.
I see some men that'll do the dance in front of their car, if they're a mechanic and they've got their tools everywhere, and you're doing the dance, but you're still going back to your audience. And so I think the trends do work, but you've got to still bring it back to your target group. And then I think something that works even more are duets.
You know what? So here's a kit. So Ida has this like new persona
Yeah.
on TikTok. Okay, so you guys got to go and find her. Ida, we'll have to like. What is your name on TikTok?
Oh, so I put it on there. It's at To Every Mom. To
To,
Every Mom.
hold on, at To Every Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's over on TikTok. Now, what you're gonna see is she's got this persona. Okay, she talks in this amazing voice. All right, that just cracks me up because I was like, we've had conversations. I don't think that's you. And like it literally had me puzzled, right? And then you go
Yeah.
live and you don't have this new persona, right?
Yeah.
And but here's the thing, I duetted her, and I was just telling her I duetted her because she was cracking me up, guys. Oh my God, let me see if I can get it to hold on. Let me see if there's some curse words. There's some curse
Yes,
words. But
I
that's
do.
who she is. That's who she is. So if you've got kids in the room, turn down the volume.
I said about you, I did not know that you had any talent. But now I see that shit can come from your mouth and your ass. Today, someone decided to give me the opinion about me. I said to them, I was wrong. I'm so sorry. They said about what? I said about you. I did not know that you had any talent. But now I see that you.
Hey, 82,000 likes, guys, on that TikTok video. 82,000 eyeballs on her stuff. If that blows your mind, drop the fire emoji, right? Like that's amazing. And what she's saying, because she's building this brand, right? And
Yeah.
so I did. I duetted her and was just like dying in the video. I got a lot of likes. Like I got a lot of views for me. It's not Ida
Yeah.
views, but I got a lot of views for me, right? And so then what happens is she's growing her like, know, and trust factor. She's growing her brand. Guys,
Yeah.
if you are not opening yourself up to your audience, if you're not showing who you are as network marketers, and I've had this conversation a lot recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is this like, know, and trust factor when people are buying or joining your team. They don't care about your product. They care about you. And so, like, I mean, let me ask you a question. How many of you guys feel like you know me? If you feel like you know me, put in the comments, like, I know you, right? We've probably never met before, but there's that like, know, and trust factor in my brand where I give it to you guys straight. I give you the good, the bad, the ugly. Like, guys, I'm like a therapist for children and I want to beat the crap out of my kids, right? Like, I get it, right? So I try to be as authentically me. And that's what Ida's saying. She is funny. You're a single mom, aren't you?
I am. Yeah.
She's a single mom who does not have her stuff together, and that's okay because most moms, all moms, don't have their stuff together, right? So this is so good for branding, and I love that, like on TikTok, that's who you show up to be, and that's how you have success,
Yeah,
right? So you've
sure.
got to put your guard down. You've got to let go of the barriers and let people see you
Yeah.
if you want to be successful.
Very true. I would definitely say as well, because I love what Julie said, sharing your story. And I learned from Gary Vee, I don't know how many of you guys follow him, that you can share your story and be authentic, but not share things that you're not comfortable with sharing. So I never talk about my divorce. I never talk about it. In fact, I almost rarely highlight that I am a single mom, although I'll say it from time to time, but I don't highlight it because I don't want that to be the main focus. But what I do highlight are still like things like laundry, things that are relatable. Now, when I get on my lives, I will sometimes mention about being a single mom because I want whoever comes to my live to get to know me now on a deeper level. They'll get to see me as Ida. And so I agree. That's why it's so good to have that list of what you are ready to share, because then you can just pick from it. And you can talk about having laundry piling up often because we all do it.
I'm getting off this live. I got some laundry that's like a hot mess that's been sitting there for days, and I'm doing a TikTok on it. And
You should. Yes. And then, so Julie just said she has laundry piled up. What she needs to do is to go and see what's the trending sound. So I don't know how many of you guys are on TikTok. I'm not sure. Take down the name of this person. He's 21 years old and he's a genius. His name is Jackson Zakaria, and his handle is.
How do I spell that? Jackson.
Well, his name is different on TikTok. I think it's Jackson's Tips, so that makes it easier. So Jackson's Tips.
Okay.
And if you can find it easily, I'll be sure to like put it on this live. I'll put a comment in there.
Okay.
I just had a coaching call with him, as well as before I ever paid him to do something for me, he helped me double on TikTok. So from 14,000 to 28,000, just from his free tips.
Okay, his free tip. So Ida, and I'm going to be raw and honest. Facebook, you're not viral. Am I right?
On Facebook, no one even knows what's going on with me. I'm completely silent, and I'm about to start reinventing what I do on Facebook, because I don't see Facebook as an opportunity for organic reach at this time. I see it as a place where the eyes that are on me right now will become more on me, and it'll give me more opportunity as I build on TikTok.
So here's my suggestion
Yeah.
for anybody, okay? You want to start a group, right? So I know a few people that, like you, Ida, have had massive success on TikTok, right? Where do you take these people, right?
So
you have to take them on a journey.
You do.
You need, and we've talked about this, because when TikTok, and I came in here to this group after Trump announced that he's got 45 days and TikTok's going away, right? Mm-hmm. And we talked about an email list, because what do you do with these? How many followers do you have, Ida?
32,000. Yeah.
32,000 followers, right? What do you do with these 32,000 followers if TikTok were to go away?
Yeah.
You have to have your own place. And even if Facebook went away, or even if Instagram went away, right? Like there's no guarantees that your account's not getting shut down. You have to take these people and create an email somewhere where they can follow you wherever you end up, right? And that's like with a whole other topic, but that's why I'm so passionate about it. But what I do know is that like a few people that I know, they have a group on Facebook, and their groups have blown up because over on TikTok, they're mentioning their groups and they're putting in the comments, come and join my group. And so then it becomes this like no one trust factor over on Facebook.
I see. Okay. That's something that I might need to look into. I'm not the biggest fan of Facebook groups, because I just kind of felt like it hasn't been a place that's, it hasn't been what I've been looking for. So what I look for in a Facebook group has been a place of authenticity, a place where we can share, like truly share what's going on in our lives. And I found maybe three. Sorry.
That's what you got to create.
That's the thing. And so I kind of have shut Facebook out for a while to focus on things like podcasts, YouTube, and TikTok. Yeah. So with podcasts, YouTube, and TikTok, that I know is easily manageable for my time. However, at some point I will need to, because I don't have a product like you all have, like a physical product. My product is digital, that I'm creating. So I will I will listen to what you said though, Julie. I am going to create a Facebook group, but I need to figure out how that's going to work with my podcast and also
Yeah,
my YouTube.
100%. Oh,
But
we'll talk because this is, I mean, we've talked about this. I am truly a believer in building a business on an SEO platform. I'm going to hold you to this, right?
mhm,
YouTube is SEO. That's why, people are specifically searching for your product, your
right.
opportunity. You don't need to use this attraction marketing thing that we teach over here on Facebook
Mhm,
because they're already searching for you. It is like a highly targeted, um, buying machine customer because they are looking for your product and your opportunity. They are going and thousands of people are searching for isogenics, young living,
mhm,
you name it, your company product. People are searching at it, like
yeah.
they're searching for it. And so then you go and you find your tribe over on TikTok or over
Mhm,
on Facebook and you marry the two,
you
right?
should. Yeah.
You marry it, and I don't say go off of TikTok and only build on
Mhm,
YouTube. You don't want to do that. I don't say that, and I don't say go only on YouTube. Like
yeah.
you've got to find the best of both worlds, and that's when you start to explode.
Yeah.
And that's when you almost become omnipresent when you're not really omnipresent too.
That's true. Yeah. Because a person can go into your Facebook group and they can scroll through and they can see what you've already said and you're fast asleep. um,
You
and
know?
if you,
Go on.
oh,
Sorry.
no, no, no. I was going to say, and if you've got files and documents, they can go through that as well, especially in network marketing.
Yeah. So Ida, so you have been on TikTok for 6 months.
Yes. 6 months.
6 months, 32,000 followers.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, hello, that's way more than I have been trying to build over here on Facebook. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Um, whether it goes away or whether it doesn't go away, I really don't think it's going to go away. But whether it goes away or it doesn't go away, you've got a place to take them on your other social media outlets, or
Yeah.
in your email groups or whatever like that. So what I love about TikTok is that it's for anybody to have massive success. Like you don't have to be this 5'10" model-esque,
Yeah.
25-year-old, right? Like you do on
Hmm.
Instagram. Like, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm like, I'm not an influencer. I don't
Yeah.
want to be an influencer, like I just want to create value and help people be authentically me and show up as who I am.
Yeah.
And that's what's
And people like
happening
that.
on TikTok.
Hmm. Yeah. I have, my experience on TikTok has been one where, because even on TikTok, when you see other people going viral, there's this feeling of what am I doing wrong, or this feeling of I'm shadow banned. And so going back to Jackson's tips, he will tell you what the trends are, and he'll tell you in like ahead of time, so that if you are at least going to his page at least 3 times a day, you can hop on that at night when your kids are asleep and you can do a video that matches you. I would always say you have to give yourself the freedom to say, I'm not hopping on this trend tonight. Because if your mental well-being, or if your mind is in the right place, then you can create better. And so I don't hop on every trend. In fact, I actually miss out on most. But when I hop on a trend, like he's told me to add this music, like the most recent video I have, if you check it out, Julie, that's a video I did before. All I did was add the music, and then I tagged the artist who created the song. And I said, hey, I needed to add your song. And I'm now making a connection with him. I'm also doing what Jackson said to do. And so there's a lot of process in my brain, but I've been at this for 6 months. So I would say definitely follow him, do
Okay.
whatever he says,
One of the
hop on.
questions, what is shadow
Oh,
ban?
shadow band. So it happens a lot less than people think it does. It basically means that if I have 32,000 followers and all of a sudden my views are at 300, it's like, and none of them are going to the For You page, which is the main page where you can become discovered, then that means that maybe you're shadow banned for a reason. I was for a while, and I don't know what the reason. Well,
TikTok
I
shadow
think I
ban.
do. TikTok shadow ban. Yeah, I was shadow banned because, and this is why it took me so long to get to anything beyond. I think I had 2,000 at that time. I posted a video with myself duetting a mom who was showing her baby crying, and the TikTok algorithm did not like that for some reason. So anything I posted after that that would say kid or that would say, anything, I would go into TikTok jail. I didn't know
I
what I
think that
did.
happened to me.
Really? Okay.
Every time I post my children in my TikTok videos, like
Yeah.
literally 5 views, like nothing.
Yes. Then you need to private all of those videos. So I went through and I privated everything. And now I won't even say my kid. I'll say she, her. I will never say kid or child because I think that something about my page has like eyes on it. So then when you figure out what has you shadow banned, then you just private those videos. Don't delete them, private them, and then you can move forward. And over time, TikTok, the algorithm is studying you and it's saying, okay, what does she do well? Okay, people really loved it when she drinks water on a video, and so they will want you to drink water every time, and then they'll push it out to more people because they say that did well last time.
You know what
So
I have found does really well for me? When
yeah,
I say I've retired from being a teacher.
really, okay, maybe it's the word teacher as well. TikTok loves teachers. Yes.
Like I'm like, like I did a video about like my friends, my family laughing at me.
Yeah.
Well, but you know what? I retired as being a teacher. And again, my views went up to, it's all relative, right?
Yes.
We all have to start somewhere, guys. And that's the thing. My views have gone up on that video. I've got 1,300 views
That's brilliant.
yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Anytime I'm posting about being a teacher,
Mm-hmm.
it's, I don't know.
And that may be where you start doing that over and over again. And look also at what you're doing, because I've done a Mama Aji video where I just do one clip and just talk.
Can you do your voice for us?
Okay, I'll say what I'm saying as Mama Aji. So I have done a Mama Aji video showing myself just doing one take where I'm speaking like this, and it's not enough. So I have to do several takes where I'm like, hello, twist my head like this and like that and like this. TikTok loves it. So I have to, every time I do a Mama Aji video, I have to make sure that I do like, how are you doing today? Are you very happy? I have to do that head thing, and then my video goes viral.
What?
Yeah, I've studied it. I looked at it and I said, okay, these Mama Aji videos are okay, but these Mama Aji videos go viral. And also, whenever I'm talking about a subject that people really relate to, like saying, you are beautiful, or, really touching the hearts of people, those videos have gone viral. When I've talked about cussing out my GPS, that one went, I say viral, but mini viral. Viral is more like 500,000 and above, or 100,000 and above. So yeah, I think if people can, if you know yourself, you are going to do well on TikTok. If you know who you are, you're going to do well.
Okay, so here's the tips, guys. I want you guys to write down these tips. And I'm going to summarize them and tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Who you are, what is good about you, and what is your struggles, right? And you marry those two together, right? You find a creative way to share it, right? Using the trends, using like what's trending, right? If you are not Charlie D'Amelio, who's a 15-year-old shaking her bonbon, don't be Charlie D'Amelio shaking your bonbon. Yeah. I will say the one video that I did have, it did go viral, has like 50,000 views. I did duet her.
Yes.
Okay. But I talked about not being an influencer like she is and still making money online. And so I talked about how you don't have to be an influencer to be successful online. Yeah. And that one did go viral, but it was because I was duetting Charlie
D'Amelio. Yeah, for sure.
So it's about finding your voice, being authentic, being you, right? Growing that like, know, and trust factor on TikTok, right? Doing some different like moves, really analyzing the videos that go viral.
Analyze your videos,
Analyze your videos, which I don't do. Analyze your videos. We need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Analyze your videos and then drive them to other places. And on Monday, I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. On Monday, we have a special training on automating your business. I've got my good friend Jan coming in, and she's going to talk about Project Broadcast. And Project Broadcast is a It's a drip campaign text message service. Okay. So what some people have done over on TikTok, are you guys ready for this? Is they're selling their product, they're selling their opportunity. Text me at blah, 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 and I'll give you the info. Well, guess what, guys? I know somebody who did a video and a product video over on TikTok, went viral. They had 800 people. This is at my company. 800 people register to buy product from that one TikTok video. Okay.
Awesome.
They called her to see if it was legit. Like, why is her account blowing up like this?
Wow.
Now, not all 800 people bought, but a lot of them did, right? She had a really good month in sales. But what she did is she sent them to Project Broadcast. And Project Broadcast on Monday, somebody put Project Broadcast in the comments. My friend Jan is going to be talking about all things Project Broadcast and how you can include it to grow your customer base, grow your order retention, grow your upsells for all of your products that you guys offer.
That's neat.
And how you can then go and tie it into TikTok, right? Because you're leading them somewhere off of TikTok so you can monetize it, right? I don't care how many likes you have. I don't care how many followers you have. If you're not making an impact and you're not making an income, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, my girlfriend is a vet over on TikTok. She's gone viral on some of her videos. I'm like, Corey, you're not making money. You're doing something wrong. She's like, Julie, well, you got to teach me how to make money. And I was like, oh my gosh. You know?
I will say it depends on what you're selling, because all of a sudden what I'm offering, I'm now having people come to me. And that's what I want. Like, and I understand, like, I think that it just truly does depend on what you're selling. Because if you do have a product, I've seen many network marketers on there. Ashley Olive, I don't know if you guys know who that is. They're from different companies, but I knew her from another company.
This is all companies over here.
Is it okay? So Ashley Olive, I think she was with It Works. And then another Jade Hopper.
There's a lot.
She was on It Works as well. Both of them have managed to build huge followings. And what is making people now go to the next platform for them is that they've got things positioned almost like an ad. They've got like their shirt, their It Works shirt, or they're like, guys, check out our camper that we just paid off. And people are like, oh, how did you pay off a camper? You're like 28 years old. Those are the things that are making people now go on to the next page. People are asking for it. And I love that. I love the fact that people are like Julie are coming to me and asking me to speak. People like, many people are asking me about audiobooks and about my voiceovers and about some of the songs that I'm doing. And I'm like, you guys didn't even know I'm making this.
But however, here's the thing, and this is what I say, because I have another girlfriend who's, she's great too. She's done amazing things on TikTok. How are you taking it and making a living, right?
That's the truth.
That's why we're doing this, right? We're giving you guys, we're confidence givers because we are giving confidence so people can go and crush their goals and live a life as moms and still provide for our family, right?
True. Yeah. Which is all of our hopes, isn't it?
Which is all of our hopes. So, yes, the It Works person, she'll have some videos where she's posting about her opportunity. She's doing that. She's sprinkling it in a little bit for sure. And that helps too, right? But if you've got all these influencers and that's all they have, sweet, great.
Yeah. But that they make money beyond their product. An influencer like Jade Hopper has placement from other companies.
Correct. They're finding a way to monetize, but like you have to make an impact and you have to make an income, right?
You do. I love that.
Impact and income, and the two marry each other.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, like, don't be afraid to sprinkle in your products and opportunities over on TikTok. Don't be afraid. Now, I just built her following first. She's really lucky, but she's shown up consistently. She's shown up with integrity. And now people are asking her, right? Now more opportunities.
But I've added my product. My product is my voice. So this whole time I've been doing everything on TikTok It's been for people to hear my voice so that I can do my business of voiceovers on the side.
And you know what?
So,
Ray is saying you've got the spot on Nigerian accent and you've pushed it, right? So if you think about it, she has tied in she just hasn't shared her product yet, but her product, it sounds like, has something to do with your voice.
yes.
And something to do, I don't even know what it is. She hasn't even told me.
Yeah, no.
It's something to do with what she's doing over on TikTok. So that when she does, like, it's all very strategic in the way that she's doing things, right? And so, listen, it's a beast, right? Some people are saying TikTok is the devil. You know, I had somebody message me because I sent this out to my list, and they said TikTok is owned by the Chinese who started this virus, and I'm not doing it. And I was like, okay, I didn't even respond. Like, honestly, like, you're not my people. That's okay, right?
They probably made this bottle where my water's
right.
like, but you know,
like
everybody has to be
reality.
comfortable.
Do what feels right for you.
Yeah.
Do what feels authentically you. You know, I like to say, do a good, like, gut check. My goal is to go viral on TikTok. I won't stop till I do, or Trump shuts it down.
You will. You will.
I'm gonna go.
But know that people can sniff out a salesperson a mile away, so they can just tell, and I can tell as well. And what you want to do on TikTok is build attention. TikTok is not, and once you build that attention, monetize it. Yes, build the attention. Then get them to your other platforms where you then begin to share your product. Tell them what you're doing. Get the opportunity for paid speaking engagements. Do all of that because you'll have several avenues of income. But you definitely want to use TikTok for attention grabbing. If you start selling, you will begin to ruin the platform for the rest of us because people will stop paying attention. So what you want to do is build attention. I'm at 32,000 because I'm building attention. When it comes time to launch my audiobooks, my voiceover service, when it comes time in the next couple of months, when I have my ASMR video channel on YouTube, people are already begging me, please tell me where your stuff is. They will all rush over there. But I didn't sell to them even once. And I think that that's what we have to make sure not to do. I've seen several network marketers do that to to Facebook and Instagram. And network marketing is incredible. Like, you guys can share your products by just showing how you're doing a family member's manicure or pedicure and how you're pampering someone who you love with your mask on. Share your heart. Don't share your product. And your product is in your heart. You have a way of sharing what you do and what you love. You're wrapping someone's stomach, or you're what's Young Living. What's something that Young Living sells? Or doTERRA, the oils, and how you're like, today is a spa day for my husband. And you've got your doTERRA oils like all over the shower, and you're showing the meal that you made for him. And the highlight is a night for my husband to celebrate him. But then your oils are everywhere. Let your oils be all over the place. I want you guys to understand that you're selling experiences and emotions and connectivity, not a product. So
love this. I love this. Guys, if this has been helpful, hashtag value in the comments. And then, I don't usually do this, but I want us to all grow over on TikTok. Share your TikTok handle.
Yes.
Can we do that? Is that okay?
Yes.
To do that?
I would follow everyone in here. So you
and
just
like
put it in.
Follow. And, you know, absolutely. Jenny's saying, I see people kicking it at selling it. They listen, it's a fine balance, I think, right? Like, it's attraction marketing at its finest. I think you're saying, Ida. 90% of the time you're showing up, you're giving value, you're sprinkling in a little bit about your product, and then bam, you're showing up and you are like, this is what I sell. And, you know,
I mean, if you go in there and you're like, hi, my name is Ida, and I've got this wonderful bottle of water. If you guys like this bottle of water, please go. That is what I'm saying not to do. If you're doing something other than that, do that. But some people might kick it. So, yeah.
Listen, I do know people are kicking it, you know, but they're doing it in a fun, authentic way. Yeah. They're not just being like, come and buy my product from me.
Yeah.
Creative. TikTok is a creative platform for people that does it, you know, that people that do it creatively. And yes, Marina Simone is kicking it, but what is she doing, Jenny? And Marina Simone's a good friend of mine. I've had her in here for this group, what she does is she talks about her hubby hating to be on camera. And when she puts him on camera, she goes viral, right? And so,
Really?
oh my God, it's so funny. She shakes her booty, but that's Marina. Marina can shake her booty because
Do
she's
it.
authentically who she is, right?
Yeah.
And she's even told me, this is another tip that you have from Marina, who is crushing it over on TikTok.
Yeah.
Wear shirts that stand out in the feed, right? So she wore like one of her videos that did go viral. She said to me, she said, Julie, I put that shirt on purpose because I knew that there were going to be women that said, where did you get that shirt? It was like this leopard, funky, not me. I couldn't pull it off, but Marina can pull it off. It's authentically her, right?
Yeah.
That's who she is. And that's how she attracted, so she's very intentional with her marketing, right? Just like Ida said, you have to be intentional. She's showing off that, like, she can shake her boom boom as a mama, and but that's who Marina is, guys.
Yes.
That's who Ida is. She is funny, like
Thank you.
You're funny. Like, just be authentically you.
Yeah, just be you. And if you is selling a product because that's all you know how to do, I would say do that. If your first video, all you can do is say, I am a sales rep for da 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 da, I would rather you post that than post nothing, because you've got to get into your own groove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And take the first step. So everybody go in, put your handles on TikTok. We will follow you, right? And just go be you, right?
Yeah, like, for sure.
What do you do to love your voice? Ida, what do you do love your voice? What do you do?
Yeah. I am an entertainer. So I do everything from voiceovers to ASMR to kids.
ASMR?
ASMR is something I didn't even know about. People on TikTok have told me to go and do it. So it is auto a sensory response, something like that. So when I speak, or if you speak like this, their hairs begin to raise on their neck, and it causes a sensation of relaxation. So if you go on YouTube and you search ASMR, people are killing it in that avenue, that industry, or whatever. And so I've been told at least 150 times in this 1 month that I need to start it. So I went and did my research, and I said, okay, in addition to my voiceover work that I do for companies, I will also now add ASMR.
Meditation apps is what was coming to my mind.
Yeah, like a meditation app. But because I don't yet have the attention, you guys, if in the next 6 months I grow to 200,000 followers on TikTok.
When? Not if, when.
Yes, when. When. Let's speak it out there. When I get to 250,000 people following me, and there's true engagement, I can then go to apps like MindBody or whatever and say, hey, I've got this following. That's what I want everyone on here to build. I want them to know that if you've got 1,000 people that are knocking at your door to get your oils and your sprays and whatever you've got, that is what I would want. I hope that for everyone in this group.
Yes.
So
yes, absolutely. Yeah. I love it. All right, guys, I won't keep you. I like to honor your time. We're at 45 minutes, but this has been so action-packed value on so many levels. Like, what Ida has taught us is indicative of what you need to be doing for your entire business, right? Like, it's truly consistency, authenticity, providing value, showing up as who you are, all of those things. TikTok doesn't matter. That's what you should be doing on all of these platforms, right? And that's how you're going to grow your tribe and you're going to grow your following.
For sure.
And yes, I love it.
One last thing, Julie, this is for you. I know you were saying that you took a day off. Do everything you can to not take a day off on TikTok, because it penalizes you. It really does. Your next day views will go down. So I would say build up your duets, and on a day that you're tired, just post a duet. Okay.
How many times a day should we be posting?
I'm at 1. My coach said that I need to move up to 2 to really grow.
Okay. So you have
I
a
don't know.
TikTok
I'm gonna do
coach. I'm going to have you audit my channel for me.
that. And I just started coaching like this week. So
Oh, awesome.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you for having
Guys,
me.
if this has been helpful, hashtag value in the comments. I absolutely love everything that Ida has shared with us. So thank you so very much. I really, really appreciate it. And we will have you back on maybe in like 5 months again, 4 months, and see
Yeah,
how everybody's doing over on the TikTok.
that would be so cool. Yay.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have an amazing Friday, TGIF. If you've got any questions, Ida's in here. They can comment, right?
Of
And
course. Yeah, of course. I hope to go and follow all of you guys in just a bit.
awesome. I love it. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thanks.